business already knows who their customers are. So this is a really common myth. And so those that feel that they know their customers don't need research about them because, hey, they already know who they are. But my view is that knowing your customers is a continual conversation. When you first start up, you may well have done some initial research, but things change over time, and it's vital to keep up to date with your customers so you can grow and flex your offering with them. You might also have just assumed you know your customer base from the start. That's okay, lots of people do it, but it is a risky ongoing strategy. Let me share a customer story. So Little Moons is very popular here in the UK. For those of you who don't know them, they are mochi ice cream balls, and let me tell you, they are absolutely delicious. Earlier in the year, they had a big marketing success on TikTok. I think the campaign was Find Little Moons in a Big Tesco. Very popular with the TikTok audience, who of course are a younger demographic. And so it would have been easy for Little Moons to assume that this young group were their customers. But by undertaking consumer profile research, they could see that those who are most likely to purchase their ice cream over a sustained period of time would be those aged 30 plus and from a more affluent income group. So they made sure that they got their TikTok story into mediums where this group were likely to read about it. So they weren't viewing it on TikTok, but they were reading about the success it had been on TikTok. Really clever. It is important to understand your customers well, as knowing them feeds into, everything. Let's just think about a snack aisle in a supermarket. If we walk down it, we can see there are snacks for the health conscious, snacks for time pressed, snacks for those that like a little luxurious treat. Knowing who the customers are for each of these types feeds into the packaging, the product, its marketing, its placement, its development. So you can see that getting it wrong can be costly. So consumer research is vital for ongoing understanding of your customers. What kind of things do you need to look at? Well, demographics, they inform your marketing and your packaging and your placement. What's important also are those that are likely to see value. Who are they? So very much like in the Little Moons example, who will buy your product rather than those who you think or you want to buy your product. What is important to your consumers about your category? And of course, this is always going to be changing. We've seen some rapid changes in behaviour in the last 18 months. People shopping more D2C, expectations of online going through the roof, more choice available in the way you access groceries. And you need to keep on top of these changing behaviours and any associated changing attitudes as well. And then finally, psychographics. Put simply, this is what is important to your customers. We know that we can see this used effectively over the years in car adverts. If you think some adverts focus on safety, some on family, some on space, some on adventure, and the cars are all more or less the same, but it's all tapping into different reasons to purchase. So you need to understand why people are going to buy your product just as well as who they are.